Well, I'm down in Anhaibach, our old neighborhood. Hi, how you doing? Gonna see how the old house is looking. How you doing? Zephyr, to mine. Xin chào. Some TV. During the storm of a month ago, the skylight was broken. Above that corrugated fiberglass panel up there, there's an extra piece of glass on top of that, and that got broken. Some of the tiles on the roof broke loose and blew up and hit the glass and cracked it. This is a rental. We're renting it to a couple of Korean guys who are not home right at the moment, looks like. Xin chào. Nobody's home, huh?
Đi rồi, đi Quế rồi.
Đi
Quế.
Quế? Where's that? Ở đâu?
Sáng nay.
Đi làm?
Sáng nay.
When we built this house, it had wooden windows and doors, but we put Euro windows in it, expressly for storms like this. What we got on top on the roof is a couple of air conditioning units that are just sticking up on top of the roof without any protection. So I think my wife is trying to nail them down. Got an empty room here. My wife refurbished the bathroom. Looks pretty nice. Out back, people are trying to protect their roofs. A lot of metal roofs in Vietnam. They're all susceptible to being blown away during a typhoon. Very dangerous. Not to mention destructive to the house. Once the wind gets in it, it can knock the walls down. This used to be a patio. My wife closed it in and built a bathroom in it, and it's now a bedroom. And I think the action is going to be up on the roof. This used to be a patio too, and we closed it in. You can see we're not far from the beach. Maybe, shit, I almost fell down. Maybe half a mile, quarter mile, something like that. It's actually a nice location. Let's go up and see what's going on. And here we are. Good. And we're putting sandbags on stuff that maybe is going to fly away. Hello. We tile the roof to keep water from intruding through it, and some of these tiles broke up from the last storm. The wind picked them up, blew them against this glass skylight and cracked it. So now we can get water under here into the house, which is not good. This stuff's been here since 2007. Over on Monkey Mountain, behind those clouds, are 3 radomes. And during the last storm in 2006, the last super to hit this area, 2 of those radomes were blown away. I don't know if that fence was knocked down from the typhoon a month ago, or whether people knocked it down to get into the area behind it. It's a place where people store building materials, like that sand that guy's scooping up over there. Not sure if those sandbags are going to work, but it's better than nothing. I think the wind is going to try to push them over. I don't know if those sandbags will keep those things from blowing away. Maybe. Not sure. We'll come back and find out tomorrow. But it's the best we can do without removing them. People are working on their roofs. This is the big problem: is roofs coming off, water coming in, and then people running out. When the winds are 100 miles an hour, this is not a good idea. Those rocks, those cement blocks that are on those guys' roofs, those rocks will probably be there forever. Hey! You got your hat on. Huh? He's got his construction hat on. Antoine, try and hit. Antoine, try and hit.
Lấy tre làm rứa thì chắc cái nè.
Safety first, as Antoine try and hit.
Bây nữa má thằng Thắng nó làm có ấy không để nó tuyển hội quán giúp cho tay nè. Làm trên nhà có làm gì không?
These are our neighbors. They're nice people, and I hope nothing bad happens to them. I hope nothing bad happens to any of these people. I've lived in this neighborhood since 2006, and I became very close to a lot of these people. I've seen their babies get born, and their kids grow up, and been to their kids' weddings, and been to their funerals. They're nice people. This neighborhood is full of people from some other place. This is a new neighborhood, so there aren't a lot of political blocks and groups and the kind of bullshit that goes on in our old neighborhood, which is an old established neighborhood from before the war ended. So there's friends and there are enemies and there are new people and there's all kinds of personal political nonsense that goes on in it. But this is a neighborhood of people who all come from somewhere else and have had to get along. And it's a nice place. I miss living here, actually. When we moved in, we moved into that greenhouse right there. And we were in that house for the storm of 2006. And that roof almost came off. We were trying to secure these French doors on the second floor. We were trying to tie them to the banister which leads up to the top room underneath that roof when the roof started banging above our heads, and we were pretty sure that roof was going to fly off, when at the very last minute it's like the wind changed direction and spared us the indignity of having all our shit ruined. This is my wife's family. This is her brother and his two sons come to help. Without family around here, you'd be at the mercy of sharks and villains.
Đó, ngay cái chỗ cái mé đó đó, mấy cái vé đó đó. Đó đó, đổ bị tầm luôn, hả, thẳng luôn từ nó luôn
We got a problem in this wall. We keep getting water through it, even though it looks like it's perfectly sealed. So we still get water through it, and we can't figure out how it is. I think it's a pipe in the wall myself, but these people still think it's the roof, where the roof flashing meets his roof, but I don't believe it.
Quả năm mai là nước nó không lòng, cái còn nước kiểu này là nước lòng vô ghê luôn. Nhà em cũng thắng trơn.
Đưa lòng nước mặt.
Ồ, cầm cái này lên đấy là không để cái ống mà nó vô vậy.
I'm not sure if it's worth tying down a 1,000-liter water tank. Bao nhiêu lít?
Một.
1,000? 1,000 lít?
100 lít chứ. Hay là 1
Ngon lít chứ. Ngon lít.
Ngon chứ tam đó.
ngàn lít nè.
If that blows away, those little strings not going to help it.
Gắn vào đây nè.
So you got to keep this top. Okay.
Vậy nó không cháy ngu. Chủ yếu cái đó thì. Bà đó hỏi cô đóng ba đó, dính cho họ đấy.
Rồi để cái đi lên này nè.
Bỏ bô, lấy cái bô lên bỏ vô, bô nó rách rồi. Lấy bô, bỏ một hơi lên bà đấy.
You got to tie that up.
Không, cái đi bưng cái đi đè lên chị nè. Đè là cái nó thắt.
Cô ba. Rồi đó như đứa còn ba nó xuống đi, chứ đùi nó đụng chi. Ba rớt lũng qua nhà họ luôn. Bỏ vô nó trong nhiều.
Mấy cái cục gạch đi ra hàm thì mình
You need a sandbag actually.
bay nữa, không cái này cái nước cũng bay thì hai cái nước cũng dùng cái này.
These tiles are going to fly around like little bullets.
Để cho nó thấy trong thôi lẫn lùng vô trong cái lẫn hất lên hồi nè. Cái chỗ này nè, cái lùng gió ở đây là hất lên.
Cái mí nữa, cái mí này. Hất lên tương chừng. Cái mí thì còn dẫn ra chạy chứ chạy đâu.
Đó nó là cái mí nữa nè. Lấy có thèm bao nữa nè.
Đủ để giặt đây. Thắt bà hết. Để coi dưa vô bao.
Để dưới này đi. Để đè cái này lên, bưng cái bao này lên. Để dưới cái này lên.
Xin đi. Coi. Đi hè rồi.
These things are going to. I know those little ones are going to.
Bay hất lên đó.
You got to maybe tie this up.
Rồi đi
Tie that up. These things are going to.